Hello everyone, and welcome to my Update US Gossip channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sister Wives Kody Brown reveals this is the end. In the Sister Wives mid-season trailer, Kody Brown says that this is the end. He has finally witnessed Meri Brown leave for her Utah B&B. Now, it is officially just him and Robyn Brown. However, additional changes may be too much for him to handle. Keep reading for more details. This is the end by Kody Brown is revealed. After Meri Brown officially shared she was leaving Flagstaff for Utah, Kody Brown knew it was over for them. He had long claimed that they were over, but it appeared that he did not anticipate her getting up and leaving. More so, he claimed he had an obligation to his wives, therefore he would stay married as long as they were around. Additionally, Janelle Brown stated that she was unwilling to reconcile, which was difficult for him to comprehend. Christine Brown Woolley, his third wife, moved to Utah, met someone, and is now engaged. This indicates that his polygamist aspirations and plural family have officially been dashed. In the mid-season trailer, Kody can be seen aggressively chopping down a tree. He does so in a way that scares Robyn, who he is later talking to about whether or not this life is enough. She says that this is not what she wanted. Kody is also panicking because he was not informed that Janelle is moving to North Carolina. To him, he believes he was not meant to find out which is true. His ex-wives also wanted their stake in Coyote Pass, which he now decides he does not want to give up. All of this is happening around him, and he has no control over it. As he and Robyn's 5 kids are grilling on the land, he sees all of his dreams shattered. At that point, Kody Brown declares, this is the end. He does not, however, specify what that means. Is it the end of his dreams? The official end to the plural family? Moving on from CP? Fans react to what's next. After seeing this, are Sister Wives fans shocked at Kody Brown's reaction? It seems he is always a catastrophist, so this is normal behavior for him. Essentially, fans are sick of Kody complaining constantly about the failings of the family when they feel it was all his doing. They will just have to wait and see if he cracks or keeps it together. In a long-running saga marked by shifting alliances and painful betrayals, a growing number of Sister Wives fans now insist that the evidence is clear: Robyn Brown never truly had Meri Brown's back. This perception isn't based on a single incident but rather on a tapestry of moments that have unfolded over the years, revealing deep-seated issues of trust, loyalty, and the relentless pursuit of power within the Brown family. Observers point to numerous instances, both on and off camera, where Robyn's actions, whether overt or subtle, have consistently undermined Meri's position and contributions, thereby reinforcing the narrative that Robyn's allegiance has always been in question. For many viewers, the cracks in the Sister Wives bond became apparent in moments when Meri, often portrayed as the voice of reason and the one who had endured the most emotional turmoil, reached out for genuine support, only to be met with indifference or dismissive behavior from Robyn. In several episodes, fans recall how Robyn would often downplay or outright ignore Meri's concerns during critical family discussions. Instead of offering solidarity in times of personal crisis, when Meri was navigating the fallout of long-standing betrayals and the pressures of a public life, Robyn appeared more focused on maintaining her own image and preserving the status quo that suited her ambitions. This pattern has been interpreted by many as a calculated effort to secure her standing within the family, even if it meant sacrificing the sisterly bond that might have otherwise offered Meri some comfort and protection. Social media and fan forums have been abuzz with commentary dissecting these moments in detail. Longtime followers have pointed out that during key family events, be it heated boardroom-like discussions about property disputes or quiet, intimate moments intended to mend broken relationships, Robyn's behavior consistently fell short of what one might expect from a true ally. For example, one frequently cited incident occurred during a family meeting when Meri sought advice on handling a personal betrayal, only to have Robyn offer platitudes that felt more self-serving than supportive. Fans argue that such responses, which were later edited into the final cut of the show, are indicative of a deeper unwillingness on Robyn's part to acknowledge Meri's emotional struggles. This recurring behavior has led many to question whether Robyn's public persona, as the assertive and dominant force within the Brown household, is merely a mask that conceals a calculated strategy to elevate her own position, even at the expense of longtime allies like Mary. Adding to the complexity is the broader context of the family's internal politics. The Brown household has always been a cauldron of competing interests, where alliances are formed and broken in a constant bid for power. Mary, as one of the original wives, has borne the brunt of the evolving dynamics ever since the family's early days in the spotlight. Over time, however, as newer figures emerged and the focus of the narrative shifted, Mary's contributions began to be sidelined. Many fans feel that Robyn, whose meteoric rise to prominence in later seasons has been accompanied by an increasingly aggressive management style, actively contributed to this sidelining. Robyn's insistence on controlling the narrative, often at the expense of acknowledging the pain and sacrifice of those who came before her, has been seen as emblematic of a broader trend in which loyalty is compromised for the sake of self-promotion. In this light, every time Robyn dismissed or minimized Mary's input, it reinforced the notion that she never truly had Mary's back, but was instead more interested in securing her own future in the family. Critics argue that Robyn's behavior is not an isolated incident but part of a calculated pattern. Over the past several seasons, there have been multiple episodes where Robyn's decisions have not only excluded Mary from key conversations but have also actively worked against her interests. Whether it's the allocation of family resources, the framing of public statements, or even the subtle cues in editing that favor her narrative, Robyn's actions consistently seem designed to elevate her own image. Fans have noted that even when the opportunity arises for reconciliation or support, moments when a united front could have helped heal old wounds, Robyn has instead chosen to distance herself from Mary's struggles. This persistent pattern has led to a growing chorus of voices within the sister wives community, who now argue that the evidence is overwhelming. Robyn never had Mary's back, and her behavior has contributed to a legacy of division and unresolved conflict that continues to haunt the Brown family. Moreover, this perceived betrayal has broader implications for how viewers understand loyalty within non-traditional family structures. In a system where trust is paramount, the act of backing someone up, especially during times of vulnerability, is crucial to maintaining a sense of solidarity. For Mary, whose role as one of the founding wives has been marked by enduring personal and public hardships, the lack of support from Robyn is not just a personal affront but a symbolic failure of the sisterhood that once bound the family together. Social media reactions are replete with expressions of empathy for Mary, with fans arguing that her candidness about feeling abandoned is a necessary truth that should force the family to confront its internal fissures. They call on Robyn to acknowledge that leadership in such a complex environment should involve genuine support and collaboration, rather than a relentless focus on self-interest and image management. Some defenders of Robyn suggest that the nature of reality television may have forced her into roles that are misinterpreted by the audience. They contend that the pressures of constantly being in the public eye, along with the need to project strength and control, can sometimes lead to actions that appear cold or dismissive, even if they are not intended to be hurtful. However, for many fans, this defense does little to mitigate the repeated patterns of behavior that have left Mary, and others, feeling isolated and betrayed. The call for accountability is not just about one incident, it is about a long-standing culture within the Brown household where loyalty is often sacrificed for the sake of maintaining a desirable image. When a key figure like Robyn consistently dismisses or undermines the concerns of someone as central as Mary, it sends a powerful message about the true nature of their relationships, a message that many viewers find deeply disturbing. The consequences of this internal division are far-reaching. For the Brown family, which has already endured years of public scrutiny, internal conflict has the potential to destabilize the delicate balance that has allowed them to maintain a semblance of unity on camera. Every act of backstabbing or neglect deepens old wounds and makes the possibility of reconciliation more remote. For fans who have invested emotionally in the story of sister wives, the narrative of betrayal not only confirms their worst fears about the family's dynamics but also underscores the human cost of living a life that is perpetually under the microscope. The emotional fallout from these unresolved conflicts is not limited to Mary and Robyn, it ripples through the entire family, affecting children, ex-wives, and even Kody, who is caught in the crossfire of these competing loyalties. In a broader sense, the controversy surrounding Robyn's alleged failure to support Mary serves as a microcosm for the challenges faced by many modern families, particularly those that operate outside conventional norms. The pressure to present a united front, to sacrifice personal grievances for the sake of public image, and to navigate complex power dynamics is not unique to the Browns. It is a universal struggle, albeit one that is magnified by the intense spotlight of reality television. Fans argue that if the Brown family is to move forward and heal from the deep-seated divisions that have long characterized their relationships, each member must take responsibility for their actions. For Robyn, this means acknowledging the pain that her behavior has caused Mary and working toward a more genuine, empathetic form of support. Without such a reckoning, the cycle of betrayal and isolation is likely to persist, leaving a legacy of unresolved conflict that will haunt the family for years to come. Ultimately, the evidence presented by fans, through careful analysis of on-camera interactions, behind-the-scenes insights, and social media commentary, paints a stark picture. Robyn Brown's actions, whether intentional or not, have consistently failed to support Mary when it mattered most. This isn't merely about a single moment of betrayal but a series of actions that, taken together, reveal a pattern of behavior that undermines the very foundation of sisterhood and loyalty within the Brown family. For many in the sister-wives community, this reality is a bitter pill to swallow, a confirmation that the public narratives of unity and resilience are often at odds with the harsh truths of everyday life. And while some may argue that the pressures of reality TV can distort behavior, the enduring sentiment among longtime viewers is that genuine loyalty cannot be faked, even under the most challenging circumstances. As the show continues to evolve and new episodes bring fresh conflicts and revelations, the debate over whether Robyn truly had Mary's back is likely to remain a central point of contention. For now, the passionate outcry from fans serves as a powerful reminder that in a family as intricate and scrutinized as the Browns, true support and loyalty are rare commodities, ones that must be earned and maintained through consistent, honest action. Mary's unfiltered expression of hurt and betrayal challenges not only her fellow family members but also the audience to look beyond the glossy veneer of reality TV and to confront the deep, often painful emotions that lie at the heart of every personal relationship. In the end, the story of Robyn and Mary is a testament to the enduring complexities of human connection, a narrative that, despite all attempts at superficial harmony, is ultimately defined by the hard truths of trust, betrayal, and the struggle for genuine loyalty. In a move that underscores the evolving brand of the Brown family, and particularly of its standout personality, Janelle Brown, she has recently added a striking new t-shirt to her official merch store, sparking a wave of excitement and discussion among Sister Wives fans. This new piece isn't just another item for sale, it represents a calculated blend of personal expression, savvy business acumen, and the ever-shifting narrative of life in a polygamous household that has captured viewers' imaginations for nearly 2 decades. Over the years, Janelle has emerged as a symbol of resilience and understated strength, qualities that have resonated with a fan base hungry for authenticity amid a swirl of public drama. With this latest merch drop, Janelle is not only reinforcing her commitment to her personal brand but also inviting fans to connect with her on a more tangible level, one where style, substance, and sentiment all merge. The design of the new t-shirt is emblematic of Janelle's distinctive aesthetic. Eschewing the overly flashy designs that sometimes characterize reality TV merchandise, her shirt features a minimalist yet bold graphic that speaks to her personal journey and the themes that have defined her life on Sister Wives. The design includes subtle nods to key moments in the family's history, a stylized logo that merges elements reminiscent of early family imagery with modern, edgy typography that reflects her current evolution. Fans who have followed her on social media have praised the t-shirt's clean design and its ability to capture both nostalgia for the early days of the show and the progressive changes she's embraced over the years. In online discussions, many comment that the shirt feels like a bridge between the past and the future, a reminder of a time when Janelle was a quieter presence in the family and a bold declaration that she is now stepping into her own spotlight. Beyond its aesthetic appeal, the release of this new t-shirt is also a strategic business move. As the merch store has grown in popularity over the years, Janelle's team has clearly learned that fans are eager for products that reflect the real personalities of the Brown family, rather than generic reality TV paraphernalia. By introducing a product that bears her own personal stamp, Janelle is capitalizing on a broader trend within reality television where stars are leveraging their fame to build sustainable, authentic brands. This move comes at a time when many former Sister Wives participants have branched out into entrepreneurial ventures, using their platforms to share personal stories and connect with fans in ways that extend beyond the television screen. The new t-shirt is more than just a piece of clothing. It's a piece of the narrative, a wearable memoir that allows fans to carry a tangible reminder of Janelle's resilience and unique outlook on life. Its release has been met with enthusiastic support on social media, with many fans sharing screenshots of the product and expressing excitement about owning a piece of the Sister Wives legacy. Critics of the merchandising trend in reality TV often argue that such ventures can trivialize the real human struggles that the shows depict, reducing complex personal narratives to mere commodities. However, for many of Janelle's supporters, this new t-shirt is emblematic of a broader reclamation of her narrative. Over the years, Janelle has often been portrayed as the quiet or less dominant figure compared to some of her co-stars, despite having endured significant challenges and personal betrayals. By taking control of her own brand and introducing a product that is both stylish and meaningful, she is sending a clear message: her story matters, and her evolution is something to be celebrated. In interviews, she has spoken candidly about the importance of authenticity and the need for individuals to take ownership of their identities, even in the face of public scrutiny. This t-shirt, with its carefully considered design and thoughtful messaging, is a reflection of that philosophy. The response from the fan community has been overwhelmingly positive. Social media platforms are alight with praise for the new edition, with hashtags such as #JanelleMerch and #RealJanelle trending as fans share their excitement. Longtime viewers, who have grown up with the ups and downs of the Brown family drama, see this move as a breath of fresh air, a sign that, despite all the controversies, there are still genuine moments of personal triumph to be celebrated. Many fans have commented on how the t-shirt captures a certain spirit of endurance and self-reinvention that they find both relatable and inspiring. "This shirt isn't just merch, it's a statement," one enthusiastic fan tweeted. Janelle is owning her past and her future in a way that feels incredibly real. Such comments underscore the deep emotional connection that viewers have with the stars of Sister Wives, and how merchandise can serve as an extension of that connection. From a business perspective, the launch of the new t-shirt is a savvy example of how reality TV stars can monetize their personal narratives in today's digital age. The merch store isn't simply a secondary revenue stream, it's an integral part of the broader strategy to keep fans engaged and to extend the life of the show beyond the television screen. By offering products that are directly tied to their personal stories, stars like Janelle are able to create a sense of community and shared identity among viewers. This is particularly important in a market where fans are increasingly looking for ways to express their loyalty and connect with the personalities they admire. In this context, the t-shirt functions as a badge of honor, a way for fans to declare their support for Janelle and, by extension, for the values she represents. It also represents a form of soft power, where the ability to influence fashion and consumer trends becomes intertwined with personal narrative and media presence. For Janelle, this move is not only about financial gain but also about establishing herself as a multifaceted brand, a public figure who is as comfortable in the world of entrepreneurship as she is in the realm of reality television. Critically, the new merch drop also invites discussion about the evolving nature of reality TV. Sister Wives has long been a show defined by its raw, unfiltered portrayal of family life in an unconventional setting, yet over time, the need for high ratings and sustained viewer engagement has led to increasingly polished, marketable narratives. Merchandise like Janelle's t-shirt represents a pivot toward a more diversified form of engagement, one that leverages the emotional resonance of the show to create products that fans can interact with on a daily basis. This transition reflects broader trends in the entertainment industry, where the lines between personal branding and corporate strategy are increasingly blurred. Reality TV stars are no longer just faces on a screen, they are now fully realized brands with their own products, social media followings, and business ventures. Janelle's latest move is a case in point, demonstrating how a star can transform personal experience and public perception into a viable entrepreneurial venture. Furthermore, this merchandising strategy is not without its challenges. Critics have raised concerns about the potential for such ventures to commodify personal suffering or to reduce complex, often painful narratives to mere marketing tools. They argue that when personal stories are packaged and sold, there is a risk that the depth of the individual's experience may be trivialized. However, supporters of Janelle's approach contend that this form of self-expression is empowering rather than exploitative. By choosing to share her story through merchandise, Janelle is taking control of her narrative and turning it into something tangible, a way for her to assert her identity on her own terms. It is a deliberate act of reclamation, one that transforms the very aspects of her life that have been subject to public scrutiny into a source of strength and community. For many fans, this is a powerful and positive development, reflecting a broader cultural shift toward authenticity and personal empowerment. The launch of the new t-shirt also highlights the importance of personal branding in today's media environment. In an era where social media platforms and online communities have a profound impact on public perception, the ability to connect with fans through merchandise is more important than ever. Janelle's decision to add a new t-shirt to her merch store is a strategic move designed to foster a deeper connection with her audience, one that goes beyond the fleeting drama of television and into the realm of everyday life. It allows fans to feel a part of her journey, to wear a piece of the narrative as they navigate their own lives. For a show like Sister Wives, where the personal and the public are inextricably linked, this level of engagement is invaluable. Moreover, the design and messaging of the t-shirt reflect a thoughtful consideration of what Janelle stands for. Rather than resorting to generic slogans or recycled imagery, the design appears to incorporate elements that speak to her unique experiences within the Brown family. It's an homage to her resilience in the face of public and private adversity, a wearable reminder of the strength it takes to navigate a life defined by constant change and scrutiny. Fans have praised the design for its subtlety and elegance, noting that it manages to capture the essence of Janelle's journey without resorting to overt displays of anger or bitterness. In doing so, it offers a model for how personal branding can be both tasteful and deeply meaningful, a reflection of an individual who is unafraid to evolve while still honoring her past. In conclusion, the addition of a new t-shirt to Janelle Brown's merch store is a multifaceted development that encapsulates the evolving narrative of Sister Wives in today's media landscape. It is a bold, entrepreneurial move that reflects not only Janelle's personal growth and renewed sense of identity but also the broader trend among reality TV stars to transform personal struggles into powerful, marketable stories. For fans, this new merch drop is more than just a fashion statement, it is a tangible expression of Janelle's authenticity, a symbol of her resilience, and a beacon of hope for a future where personal branding and genuine self-expression go hand in hand. As the show continues to evolve and new chapters in the Brown family saga unfold, merchandise like this t-shirt will undoubtedly serve as both a reminder of the past and a promise of the future, a future in which the complexities of personal identity are celebrated, and where every item of clothing tells a story of survival, transformation, and the enduring power of being true to oneself.